They say success is beautiful. But what if I told you that before every major success story, there was a moment so dark, so painful, so hopeless, that most people would have quit? What if I told you that some of the most iconic figures we admire today once cried themselves to sleep? Broke, rejected, humiliated, and alone. This is not just a video. This is a journey into the darkest moments before success. Because every big dream comes with a silent battle. So if you're feeling stuck, broken, like life has forgotten you, this story is for you. Before the world knew Harry Potter, J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare. She had no job, was recently divorced, and struggled with clinical depression. She wrote her first book in cafes while her baby daughter slept beside her. When she finally finished, 12 publishers rejected her. They said, "Kids won't read 300 pages about a wizard." She almost gave up. Then came Bloomsbury, a tiny publisher that took a chance. The rest is history. Today, Rowling is one of the richest authors in the world. But what people forget is the pain that came before the pages. Takeaway: your current situation is not your final chapter. Even when the world says no, keep writing your story. He's one of the highest paid actors in the world. But once upon a time, Dwayne Johnson had only $7 to his name. After being cut from his football team, he hit rock bottom. Depressed, directionless, and broke. But he made a decision. He would not let failure define him. He turned to wrestling. And even then people laughed. They said he was too big, too loud, too fake. But he kept showing up. Today that same man who once had $7 now runs a global empire. He even named his company $7 as a reminder. Takeaway: it's not about how hard you fall. It's about how many times you stand back up. Oprah was born into poverty. She faced years of abuse as a child and teenager. She ran away from home at 13. At 14, she gave birth to a son who died shortly after. Most people would have been destroyed by that kind of trauma. But not Oprah. She used her voice, and eventually she got her big break in television. Even then, people told her she was too emotional, too black, and too female to succeed in journalism. She didn't just prove them wrong. She changed the entire media industry. Today, Oprah is not just a media mogul. She's a symbol of what it means to turn pain into power. Takeaway: your past does not define your future. Your scars can become your strengths. He created PayPal, then SpaceX, then Tesla. Sounds like a genius with a magic touch, right? Wrong. In 2008, Elon Musk was sleeping on a friend's couch. Both Tesla and SpaceX were on the verge of collapse. He had to choose which company to save. He put every last dollar he had into both. People laughed. The media called him insane. His rockets exploded. His cars failed. But he refused to give up. And slowly success came. Takeaway: if you want to do something that has never been done, be ready to go where no one dares to go. Stephen King was working as a janitor and living in a trailer when he wrote his first novel, Carrie. He threw it in the trash. He didn't believe it was good enough. His wife pulled it out, read it, and told him to try one more time. After 30 rejections, a publisher finally said yes. Today, King has sold over 400 million books. Takeaway: sometimes the only person who needs to believe in you is you, and one person who sees your light when you don't. Here's the truth. Everyone you admire once sat in darkness. They cried, they doubted, they questioned if it was worth it. But they chose to keep moving. If you're watching this right now, maybe you're in that dark moment. Maybe life has punched you in the gut. But remember, the bigger the dream, the harder the struggle. Don't give up now, because maybe, just maybe, your darkest moment is the beginning of your biggest breakthrough. You see, the light at the end of the tunnel isn't a myth. It's real, but you have to walk through the darkness to reach it. So here's the question. Are you going to quit when it gets hard? Or will you rise like every legend who ever lived? The world doesn't need more perfect people. It needs fighters. It needs you. This was Inspirational Chronicles. If you felt this in your soul, share this with someone who needs it. And remember, the pain is temporary, but your legacy is forever.